Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kickrun Kingdom, where the brand new update just recently came out. I want to say like 20 minutes ago. Specifically, it is the Holiday Express update, and we're going to be jumping into it because new stuff got introduced into the game, which I'm pretty sure for this part of the update, that includes one new cookie, which I'm pretty sure it was Creme Brulee cookie that got released, which, as far as I know, people hate Creme Brulee cookie because of how they look. That's it. Because, like, people want them to be, like, a more fascinating design, and I'm just there, like, I gotta be honest, when I first, especially with the voice, when I first heard that voice, I thought it was good. However, we're just gonna need to, like, sit here and, like, wait for the update to actually install, which we're already at 10% in, so just give me a moment. But actually, before I do anything, let me just get the, what's the term? Preliminary? Let's get the ordinary stuff out of the way. I'm going to be trying to read comments from the video. What can we get from Frost Queen Cookie's Gacha for my Kickrun Kingdom video? And if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So, probably what's going to be like 5 minutes for me, it's gonna be like 2 seconds for you. Holiday time, train time. Is it time for a murder mystery? We literally saw a sugar gnome bleed and die in the trailer. I know for a fact it's just, they're gonna pull a ginger brave, it's just strawberry jam or something, they slipped in it. Press any key to start, you better believe it. I'm not sure if that, the little intro thing in the beginning was just something for, you know, the opening scene, I don't know. But whatever, let's start this up, new stuff, and most likely what we're going to be doing for this video is, since there's a new cookie that got released, obviously we're going to be trying to do some gacha pulls to try and get this new cookie, so be sure to sit back and relax. Though also, I do want to check out some of the new events and what they have to offer, but I'm not going to go into too much deep detail about them. I'm just going to, you know, take quick ganders at them, and then maybe do videos about them in the future. So, I'm excited, and you should be too, if you're joining this for the first time. And if you're new to the channel, welcome on in. So let's see what we got. We got Creme Brulee Cookie in the featured cookie gacha. Fantastic. And we have Linzer Cookie. Wait, Linzer Cookie's already released? It's probably an exclusive cookie that you gotta get through some special way. We have new costumes. One for Stardust, one for Milky Way, and one for Space Donut. Which, let's be honest, Stardust has been getting a streak of good costumes. Like, you have this one in the previous update with Golden Cheese. You've gotten the one with the Golden Cheese costume, Golden Kingdom. Amazing. And of course, Kingdom Pass. However, there's the Holiday Express Old Jolly's Holiday Package and Holiday Express Login Package. Alright, sounds about right. Whoa, Holiday Express now available. 2.5 times mode and World Exploration special episodes now available. What? You tell me that we can go faster? Honestly, you know what? That's a blessing. Thank you so much, Kickrun Kingdom, for doing that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some things around the kingdom just so I can get my loot done. And let's also read a few comments. Wait. Did I already read comments in this video? I think I did. I made a mistake, plebs. I really made a mistake. I thought I didn't read comments in that video. But yeah, I'm sorry. Instead, we're going to be reading comments from the video. Icicle Yeti Cookie quote story and upgrades. Which there is a solid amount of comments in this video, which let's speed through a few of them because there's a lot of comments here. Like Lightstar left a comment saying, the reason why people hate Icicle Yetis is because of their design. Yeah, you read this right. It's all because the design. It's exactly the same as Fondina when I saw a few people do it to Snapdragon 2. Like, it's okay if you don't like a character's design, especially baby cookies and Icicle Yeti cookies, but hating on them for that is legitimately stupid, especially when they did literally nothing wrong besides their babies. Yeah, that's something I don't understand. Just judging a kick. Surprise, lucky. Huh. Well, I was just gonna get my game supplies, which does it still? No, it doesn't do the Frost Cookie Gacha anymore. What's it gonna do now? Oh, that explains a lot. Oh, that's how you know it's gonna be for this greedy little sweetie. Okay, all right. Before we get into the gacha stuff, let's definitely peek at some of the events. But yeah, come on. Don't judge a cookie by its design. Judge it by everything at the very least. Judge it with every detail. But hey, daily gifts. Some cookie cutters, nice. Board of Mysteries. Oh, it's like the, what is it? Prophet Cookie. It's like that gacha. But you have a chance to get her soul stone and also key, Jangwood key. A key that unlocks the next level. Ever wonder what's inside a mysterious novel thing? Can we check? No, we need some more keys required, unfortunately. Okay. Well, we can also meet Linzer Cookie, which is we're going to require the bags. And then we need the pen, a notebook, novel, envelope, and pamphlet. That's going to be a lot of effort. Oh, whatever. Level up my... Oh, but I'm so close. This is new missions, by the way. So 300, 500, 7,000, 1,000. I wish 7,000. But if we get to 55 to 60, we got a Fountain of Gold and a Golden Bear Jelly Crown. Oh, I at least got to get to level 55, but I got to get to level 50 first. Great Leap. Kingdom's Great Leap. Don't miss out on the chance to get XP and advance your king. Oh, so this can give you XP. 3. Oh my gosh, sheesh, that gets you a lot. Okay, 2023. Oh, here we go. Cookie of the Year. Kingdom of the Year. Oh, there ain't no way I'm winning that. And the scroll shop is back. Holiday tickets. I'm going to do that actually right now. Anything good? Nope. Especially since I got the silver coin. That's about it for the new events, which I'll quickly get that. And hey, look at that Gacha Marathon event. Which, speaking of Gacha, let's go ahead and do this. The featured cookie being Creme Brulee. We're going to see if we can do... We're going to try and do 10 pulls, so that's 100 pulls in total. And we'll see if we can get Creme Brulee in this. And while I do that, there's a bunch of comments to read, so we're going to go ahead and do a lot of those. So I think 3 draws in, I will read the comment question of the day, because we did spend a fair amount of time just looking at the events and stuff, and being excited. So, let's go ahead and get this done. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and read comments too. And I usually just like to skip because I don't like getting spoiled by the cookies immediately bouncing up, because it immediately tells me what we end up getting. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with these comments, because there's quite a lot here. Like, for example, there's actually a fair amount from Mona Wolf Deer. One saying at 151, or 051? Wait, until he finds out there's an end in friend. Oh, shoot, there is end in friend. Well, hey, that's why you end your lives with friends. That sounds so wrong. I didn't mean to say it like, I mean, like, you live your whole entire lives with your friends just so you can, you know, prosper and have great friendships. Okay? Alright, and your other comment says, I had a project to do with someone that didn't work, and the teacher actually put me with another person that worked. We both worked. I told her to do the second thing. Will the thirst thing and the third one? I didn't understand the second part of that, but if you were able to get a new friend, by the way, we didn't even get a single epic soul stone. If this is how the future this is looking, I gotta be honest, I'm terrified. I'm actually horrified. But hey, if you're trying to do a project and your partner isn't doing anything, swap out partners, or really just rub it in that they did nothing. Like, give yourself all the credit and just really rub it in their face, so maybe they can end up failing. Because you actually have to put an effort for the things that you do. Alright, with that being said, more comments. Like one some, cool, Chuckaware Brute. Faya left a comment saying, my Icicle Yeti woke up at about 3/4 of the bar with a 1.5% chance of insta. They're such a sweet little ice baby. I find their design super adorable, and whenever I lose with them on my team and I see Icy cry to defeat, my heart breaks a little, so I try my best not to lose. Yeah, make sure you get the Icicle Yeti on a high level if you want to make sure that sweet baby, strong Yeti boy does not lose. But also, Lumix left a comment saying, main reason people hate on this thing, like, 4 main points. No eyebrows, silly ice booger they have, song gets very annoying since it plays every time you enter the Hall of Alliance, but the biggest thing is the Yeti form, because the Kiki form looks like a Soda Hedgehog, like them, but the Yeti form looks like a yikes. I don't even think the Yeti form looks bad, it's just like a living icicle friend. And even then so, I don't even think the song was that annoying. Like, if it played lyrics every single time, I'm pretty sure, didn't later on they fix it? Because I could have sworn they actually removed the lyrics from that later on in the Hall of Alliance. Or whatever the club was. What was it? The stuff with the cookies, where you... I don't know. I think it was the Hall of Alliance. The Fountain of Flub, whatever. By the way, only 1 epic soul stone that time, which technically 2, but this is not going too well. Moral of the story, there's a lot of Icicle Yeti hate going on, because apparently people just hate children. Let's just go with that. But also, there's a few comments from Smart and Spiral, which I will read a solid handful of them. One saying, oh gosh, I forgot how to pack up the Christmas gifts for the Christmas party. Just put them all in a bag, maybe that'll be fine. Then, like, get some tissue paper and then, like, cover it up. That's a quick way on how to do it. Another comment you left is, one more thing about my wish for Christmas. My wish is to meet Santa in real life, but that didn't happen. Hey, that's what I wanted to happen too. And this is, Is that Prophet? No, that's Blueberry Pie. Blueberry Pie. I just saw the crystal ball. I was like, ooh, magic? Well, okay, it's Blueberry Pie. I mean, not too bad. I would have laughed if it was Prophet, but also not at all, because I basically have Prophet at, like, max promotion, because sheesh. But what a powerful pose right there, by the way. At least we did get an epic cookie, but we're trying to get that creme brulee. If only, please. Though also, there's a few smaller comments, like, an idiot left a comment saying, I love them, and Wave YT left a comment saying, Icicle Yeti. See, look, there are some Icicle Yeti likers out there. Pretty sweet. Gotta love the people who love sharing the love instead of, you know, just saying spite and hate. Which is understandable why you would dislike something, but just for something, look, oh, Darky Cow Soul Stones. Pretty good. Draw isn't too bad, but we're trying to get that creme brulee, please. But come on. Alright. I think we'll do, maybe one more, then we'll read a comment question. We are 10 minutes in, so maybe I probably should. But, alright, let me just take a swig of my drink first, because, I'm dehydrated. Alright. You know what, let's do something interesting, because we do have a murder mystery stuff, so, I guess either in this update or the next one. So, common question of the day. Let's say you want to make your own detective case. What would it be about? Like, what's the story about it? What would you want to make the detective case around? Who would be your protagonist? Who would be the villain, the criminal in the case? And who would you have as, like, other characters? It could be Cookie Run related. It could be completely any other game franchise related. It could be something that you could just make up from your own free will, your own personality, your own mind. And that's the important thing. It's about your creative freedom of what you want to make. Because I feel like you can have some very unique and interesting ideas. Like, for example, I gotta be honest, I'm surprised how no one, for at least in regards to Cookie Run, no one has done like a who stole the cookie from a cookie jar like detective event. Like, seriously, that seems like something so obvious for Cookie Run, and I feel like it would be very cute but also heinous in some ways. I think it'd be unique, but I don't know, feel free to tell me that in the comments below, because I am curious. And that's not even my name, which is how you know I'm curious. Anyways, back to some of the comments at hand. As I mentioned, there's a lot of comments on this video. There's like 40 I think. So I'll read as many as I can. Like, Madden Somnambule did leave one saying, common question, I love Icicle Yeti. They're a precious child and I'll protect them. People seem to think the cookies who are literally infants, like Pond Dino and Snapdragon, are ugly, and they also seem to find Icicle Yeti ugly too. Do they not have eyes? No, because, no, I'm, especially now that you bring it up, with Pond Dino and Snapdragon also getting hate, I'm fairly certain that people just hate children nowadays. And I know it kind of seems rash, but I gotta be honest. They are children. Like, do you think they can control their own genetics? I don't think... Two of those children can't even speak proper English. Like, one makes baboos, and another makes wawoos. You kidding me? Alright, here's another. Is that burnt cheese? Or is that someone else? I think that's burnt cheese? Or is it fettuccine? Oh no, it's fettuccine. That's actually really good. Only just because I do use fettuccine cookie a lot ever since she came out, so... That's good. By the way, another example of a child, which luckily I'm pretty sure this one hasn't gotten as much hate, but another child who only speaks like woos and occasional words. Kind of similar to Squid and Cookie when you think about it. But anyway, another comment you did leave, Madam Somnambule, says, I'm in Florida on vacation to see my grandparents right now. Icicle Yeti's line about flowers is basically me, lol. I've ever gone to Florida in the summer when it's like 100 degrees, so this is my first time going during winter, and thus first time seeing thousands upon thousands of flowers growing this time of year outside indoors arrangements and crocuses? What are crocuses? I never heard of that one before. But hey, I hope you enjoy your time in Florida. I hope you enjoy your time taking in all the flowers, visiting all the family you need, and just have a good time in general. Because I'm happy that you can take some time to yourself. Alright, let's get on with some more comments, because like I mentioned, there's a fair amount. I will keep saying that, because I'm not sure if I got into your brain enough, you know. But how many cookies did we get so far in regards to epics? I think 2, blueberry pie and fettuccine, which... pretty good, but come on, we need the creme brulee on our side. I don't want to have to spend crystals, but it's kind of seeming like that's going to have to be the choice, which, finally we get a creme brulee soulstone. It's only taken, like, what, is this draw number 5? Oh my gosh, this is actually awful. Let's read a few quick ones, like Ash Banasiak says, I like Icicle Yeti, but Cotton is still cuter than them. You know, to each their own. Some may think Icicle Yeti's cuter than Cotton. Some may think Cotton's cuter than Icicle Yeti. But, like I mentioned, to each their own. You can like what you can like, and you can like what you dislike. And also, Starlight left a comment saying, I think people hate this cookie because they're so hard to get. And by the way, fun fact, we got 2 custards there. I'm sorry, I just yanked the microphone because of how excited I was. My Kingdom champ right there. Alright. We're gonna have to go into the verge of spending crystals, which is kind of hurting my soul, but you know, I have a lot of crystals to spend because I just like saving. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's, we've done 5, so let's see if 15,000 crystals can rep us creme brulee, hopefully. Yes, and do not show it to me again. I know what I'm getting myself into. But yeah, I do. That one I can understand, but I can't understand in regards to the design. Like, I can understand saying, oh, this design definitely needs a fix, but outright hating it, just, yeah. Also, Sunday the Dragon YT left a comment saying, at 1841, in multiple words, cute, protective, cold, helpful, cuteness overlord. Yeah, that makes sense, I gotta be honest. And also, Starbeam left a comment saying, initially, I didn't really like them, just their visual design looking a bit crazy, but then I heard them singing, and I realized that they were the most important thing in my life to protect. See? It doesn't matter about the design, it's about the message that they send. And sometimes that's more important than anything else in the world. It doesn't matter in how you look like on the outside, because if you judge someone by how they look on their outside, then you kind of grow up to be a terrible person by judging books by only their cover and not actually giving it a good read. Kind of unfortunate if you ask me, but that's just the unfortunate truth. Anyway, another comment from Sonic Gamer just says, Ice Baby. Which is true, that's basically Ice Yeti Cookie, just an Ice Baby. And still, I mean, we got some Creme Brulee Soul Stones, but come on, and, Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Just, for a quick check. If I go here and... Wait a second. I go over to events. No, but, okay, there's no magical ones. Now, if I go over shop, event shop, no, I was thinking I at least want to buy, like, one, like, magical cookie cutter just so I can do an extra 10 pull with those, but it's not looking like the case, which kind of sucks. But whatever. There are a good line of comments from AGamer360. One saying at 051, friendship is magic, I guess. Yeah. Sounds about right. Who's this? Oh, it's Macaron. Or Macaroon, however you want to pronounce it. I mean, fitting for the holiday season. Which, I gotta be honest, that has to be a cookie I barely pull for if I can't even recognize that Gacha animation. I think I remember them being good for, like, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe multiple, but then they just kind of, like, fizzled away. I think Macaroon Cookie is still good, though, in some certain aspects, but, I need to figure out how. Also, a gamer's other comment says that 113, come back when you made 20 friends. If only. I wish that would be. Another comment you left at, says, common question of the day, I'm chill with Icicle Yeti. I have yet to prepare him for the true arena. I guess his personality is fine, but yeah, I'm neither hot nor cold about them. That's a funny pun right there, funny joke. And the last comment I'm reading from you says, I think the reason for the hate for Icicle Yeti comes from the fact that, for the Kingdomers of the Cookie Run community who prefer buff men and women instead of silly goobers that Cookie Run Kingdom, or Cookie Run OvenBreak excels at. Yeah, honestly, you kind of got to be honest. That does make sense. There have been a lot of small goobers in Cookie Run OvenBreak. Like, I think we've had a big streak of them, like Blue Slushy, Cannoli, and Stolen. Which I'll admit, I think Cannoli is a little bit more on the, maybe older, but just, those are all cookies who I would define as hyperactive. And that's something I need to talk about in regards to Cookie Run OvenBreak. I will say, that is somewhat of a complaint I have about OvenBreak with the cookies. It seems like it's kind of a copy and pasted format. You have hyperactive person and chillax person. You have the hyperactive plebs, Cannoli, Stolen, Blue Slushy. Then you have the chilled back plebs, Sugar Swan Cookie, Strawberry Cream Cookie, S'more Cookie. And, of course, they're usually alongside the other cookie, which obviously just bounces off their own persona, which, to be honest, it's not that I'm mad at that, but I feel like there's got to be some other personas that would make sense there. Like, maybe, you know, one on the more villainous side, and then maybe one that's more like, you know, kind of villainous, but also kind of learns how to do, like, a heroic thing. It just kind of changes sides. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty interesting for a story. But also, Draco left a comment saying, I absolutely adore Icicle Yeti Cookie. They're such a sweet little guy. They have become yet another one of my favorite cookies. I have no idea how anyone could dislike them. They're such a perfect little sweetie, and the design or song are so adorable, and I oddly relate to them in a way. Anyways, great video as always. Though, thank you so much for the comment, Draco. Did I just get Battalion Dragon Cookie Soulstone? Sheesh. And there's the Creme Brulee ones. No, Tartatan. Whatever. No soul stones I like, though. Pretty good. But can we please get the Creme Brulee? You want to check some probabilities? I have a 1.5% chance. Oh, sheesh. This is gonna suck. Back to the drawing board. And by that, I mean literally back to the draws. Princess Blue also left a comment saying, I prefer Icicle Yeti's Yeti form more than their cookie form. Interesting. We have a split. There's someone who likes, I like their cookie form more than the Yeti form. But now we have someone saying they prefer the Yeti form than the cookie form. I swear, Icicle Yeti is the definition of a mixed bag in this community. There's either someone who's just, hey, I don't like Icicle Yeti because of their design. But another person says, I love Icicle Yeti in the design. There's some people who are usually in the middle, but it's usually one or the other. I don't know. I mean, we did run to someone who says they're not hot or cold about them, but, you know what I mean. Also, Jewel of Gems actually left a rather long comment that I may as well read. By the way, if you do hear cars in the background, it's because it's literally like nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. People are probably getting up for work, and I'm just doing Kingdom videos. But Jewel of Gems left a rather long comment saying, long explanation up ahead, there's two sides on the hate of special new kid-coded cookies. People either hate their Gacha system, which is really just fine if you're patient enough, and their designs. Like when Pond Dino Cookie released an OvenBreak, and everyone just bashed on their design for being not accurate to dinosaurs. Even though it's a living cookie, why would you expect it to be accurate? As Snapdragon Icicle Yetis are a mix of both complaints, I find it stupid. They're all great and cute designs. Thank you for reading my TED Talk. Yes, thank you very much for participating in the plug talk. But, come on, where is Creme Brulee? I'm hoping for that. But yeah, it does make sense. I don't understand why people just hate on flat-out designs. If you want to hate on a cookie for them being flawed, them being a hypocrite, or just them making no sense as to why they should get added. Because, you know what? Saying that for, like, centipede and peppercorn, that makes so much sense. But putting them on, like, the same pedestal as Icicle, Yeti, and Pond Dino and stuff like that makes no sense at all. I'm not even sure if anyone's done that, but I'm assuming some people would, which is just stupid. It's one of the most stupid things I've ever heard. I'm sorry if I'm ranting over there. I'm just going through these comments trying to get this new cookie. Hey, at least we got more soul stones, but is that really going to help? I mean, it definitely helps. What am I saying? But I'm just hoping that we can actually pull for the new cookie. Because my crystals are slowly going down. I'm actually... What's going to happen first? I either get creme brulee or I go over to 200,000 mileage points. Let's see it happen. But there are more comments I may as well have to read, which we're already at an extra 120 mileage, so I think we already know it's going to happen. The Greninja Bomber left a comment saying, there should be a story between Snapdragon and Icicle Yeti. It would be nice if the two interacted. I mean, yeah, but how would they even interact? I guess, you know, Icicle Yeti caring for Snapdragon is like a friend they have to raise and care, but Snapdragon doesn't even speak much. They just go like, that's like that. So Icicle Yeti has to do a lot of the heavy lifting for the story. Hello there, Malasauce. Also, Pulental? Yeah, that's your name. Saying, this crappy... Wait. I got this... Oh, I'm sorry. I got this fella really easily. Pretty strong, I would say. Well, at least you were able to get them fast and easily. Unlike me, who was terrible with getting them because of my awful luck. But come on. Please. There's only a few comments left on this video, actually, so I'm hoping that we can get creme brulee first, because, come on, this video has been going on for, how long, 22 minutes? By now, I would actually be, like, ending the video if I got the cookie, but so far, we're still stuck in this muck of trying to get this plumbing cookie. By the way, I got 2 carrot cookies. To 200,000! Maybe, game, since you got me to 200,000, now is the time where you can get me that sweet, fresh, creme brulee. Because, please. Just another raider. Curses. Those trucks are being loud outside. Oh, whatever. There is a comment from Lina de Geo, though, saying, how can people hate Icicle Yeti? They just want some friends. That's what I'm saying! Wait. Oh my... What else do you want me to say? What else do you want me to say? Hey, we're not gonna give you creme brulee at all. Here's a black pearl cookie for you. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't say anything else. I don't know what to say. This is turning. I think this is so. This is actually worse than getting Rockstar, but at least I got a legendary cookie after it. Which I know. Wow, I complained about getting a legendary cookie. No way. I just want the new cookie though. Alright, here, please. It's Cherry Blossom. I think that's Cherry Blossom at least. Yeah, it has to be. The petals. Oh my game. You're giving me so much luck, but you're putting all that luck in the wrong department. Are you kidding me? Both Black Pearl and Cherry Blossom in one pull? Wait, where's it say? Feature cookie special chance up? That's where it is, chance up. Let it be known that I said chance up right there. Oh my gosh, and I can't just end this without getting creme brulee. I'm probably putting in the title right now like, oh not right now, but like I need to get creme brulee. Come on. Please?
It'll be nothing like you've heard before.
It'll be nothing like I've gotten.
Each ivory key should be played with purpose.
Can I just bring up something? People did complain about creme brulee's design, but how else did you think their design would go? Did you expect like this muscular buff piano player? Or like the small chibi piano player? I think the design fits perfectly, and one thing I love about the design is the keyboard that they have. It's so mystic, it's disconnected, and I think it looks really cool. Even the hairstyle, I think it's cool because it represents like different shapes of piano keys. I don't understand how people would hate on that. I'm surprised myself. Finally, we got creme brulee. And I guess an extra cheeky couple epics in Black Pearl, I guess. Because, of course, I always got to get the legendary before the cookie that I really want. And here comes all the soul stones. I swear, if I get multiple soul stones of creme brulee and I can promote them, I'll scream. I'm going to read, like, 3 more comments on this video. Then that's going to be it. Danny Wolf Love left a comment saying at 8:42, he's adorable and he deserves all the friends he wants. True. I agree with that. Kristen left a comment saying, common question, Icicle Yeti is a wholesome cookie. Wanting a friend is something I always struggle with so many ways so I can relate to them. Look at that! Oh my gosh, creme brulee, and 2, then 1, then 2. And, no, 2, then 2, then 1, then 2. Just in that one draw one was like, okay, fine. We teased you we teased you too much with that sweet little Black Pearl right there. Let's just give you all the creme brulees that you could ever want now. Oh my gosh. What can I even say? It's just comedic at that point. But anyway, the last comment I'll read is from a person called I Really Don't Know Anymore, lol. That's literally their name saying, I'm sad because I've only spent any money on Kicker and Kingdom 2 times and I'm a light spender, close to it, free to play, and I don't want to spend $10 on getting one single copy of Icicle Yeti. I mean, luckily, you don't have to spend any money technically to get Icicle Yeti. You just need to make sure that you, you just log in every day, do your 3 pulls, and just pray. And if you're like me and have bad luck, it's gonna take a while, but you could be lucky and get it, like, I don't know, in 2 draws at the very least, whatever. I'm gonna end the video right now because I really gotta edit this one because I didn't expect it to be this long. If you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll see a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.